Hi, all my friends. Today is another day for plants and gardening. Now, it's not a great time to go outside right now because it's raining, but guess who loves the rain? The plants. They need the rain to grow. We've been talking about plants and gardening, so I want to talk about what plants need to survive. So, all plants need three things to survive: dirt, water, and sun. They need those three things to make sure that they can grow and live. Now, the dirt has to be good, healthy soil so that it has lots of nutrients for the flowers to grow. Nutrients are the food that the flowers need. Then they also have the sun, which also gives them food. And then they have water, which keeps them growing because we all need water to survive. So the rain is great for the plants, and that's why there's so much rain in springtime so that it can bring us some plants. Now, I want to look at how much sun we need to give each of our plants because not all plants need the same amount of sun. So I'm going to look at my sunflower seeds because they kind of look like a sun. The big yellow ones kind of look like a sun. I think that's why they're called sunflowers, don't you? Now, if you look at the back of your seed package, right here, it might not be in the same spot on yours, but this one says it needs full sun. It needs 6+ hours of sun to survive. But not all plants need the same things. So, although this is the only package I have, you can look at your plant packages or your plant tags or anything that would have the information on it and see how much sun does your plant need, because it might only need a couple hours. It might need to be in the shade and not the sun. It just depends on the different types of flowers, okay? So different flowers need different amounts of water, sun, and soil. Our next thing that we're going to learn today is we were going to play a game with dice and sunflower seeds, but because we're not together, we can't play that game. So I want you to get some dice and you can roll them and see what number you get. Practice counting. You can pretend the little dots on your dice are seeds, and you can see who rolls the most or who rolls the most fives or who rolls the most twos. Just make sure that you're counting how many seeds you roll on the dice. Okay? And the winner could get to pick the next flower you plant, or the winner could pick the first strawberry you grow, or something like that. Make sure the winner has a prize just to make it fun and to keep them interested in counting. Now, our next activity is called My Favorite Flower. Do you have a favorite flower? Do you know the name of your favorite flower? I want you, if you don't already know your favorite flower, have mom and dad show you lots and lots of pretty pictures of flowers, and you pick one flower. Then you're going to learn the name of that flower. And then you're going to guess what the first letter of that flower is. You're going to write it, and then you're going to draw it, or paint it, or color it, or make it out of sticks and leaves. But make your favorite flower. So Miss Chelsea has lots of favorite flowers. But I'll pick one just for right now. And let's say my favorite flower is a dahlia. So I like dahlias. Dahlia starts with D. So I'm going to write down dahlia. I'm going to look up a picture and I'm going to paint it. Okay? That easy. So make sure you show me the end result of your paintings or your coloring or your crafting. I want you to show me the flower you make because I'd love to know your favorite flower, okay? And then we're going to play 2 games. And these are activity games. You're going to use your large motor skills, okay? So the first one is called Stay in the Dirt. So when the wind blows, the flowers blow around and they have to be able to hold on to the dirt. They have to be able to stay in there with their roots, right? So you're going to pick a spot. You can make a square or a circle on the floor with some tape, and you have to stick your feet to that spot. Mom and Dad, this is a really, really good activity to keep them in the same spot for a little bit. So you have to pick a spot and stand on it, even if it's just a square of tile in your kitchen or something. And you can't let your roots let go of that spot. And mom and dad are going to give you different activities to do while you have to stand in that spot. So you could jump up and down in that spot, but if you leave your spot, you lost the game. Your flower came out of the dirt. You could wiggle and dance around. You can spin in circles, but you can't leave your spot. And it's a fun game. See if brothers and sisters will do it with you. And take videos if it's really fun. And then our final one is called Flowers in the Wind. So you can use the same spot that you used for Stay in the Dirt, but you're going to move to to music. Pick a song. The slower the better, probably, because we're going to be Flowers in the Wind. We are going to stay in our spot, and we're going to think about, does my flower have a long stem or a short stem? And does it have a big flower or a small flower? And then we're going to make our body like that. So if it's got a short stem, we can squat down. And if it's got a tall stem, we can stand on our tippy toes. And then if it's got a small flower, we can make a small flower. And if it's got a big flower, we can be a big flower, okay? And you're going to move to the music like your flower would in the wind, okay? That's all I have today. Don't forget that today is the day that you take a picture of your plant growing, okay? So if you've planted your plant or you picked a plant that's already outside, get your square and take a picture of the changes that have happened, okay? With all this rain, there's going to be lots of new changes in the next couple days, all right? That's all I have. I love you. Have a great day. Tomorrow, I will be back with mystery box, okay? Bye.